So good evening, students. Today we will discuss the theory of arithmetic means. In short, AM. So if we assume AM between two real numbers, A and B, is capital A. It means small a, capital A, and small b are in AP, and A is lying between A and B. Means this AP has three terms. First term is A, and common difference is capital A minus small a, or we can also write small b minus capital A. Clearly, they will be equal. Means capital A minus small a equals to small b minus capital A. Now we have to find the value of capital A, that is arithmetic means. We assume that arithmetic mean is capital A. So if we transfer both the capital A in the same side to the same side, capital A plus capital A equals to this small a plus small b, that is twice capital A equals to A plus B, then capital A equals to A plus B upon 2. So the arithmetic mean between the two numbers A and B is A plus B upon 2, and this is one arithmetic mean only. So write this in your notebook. So now we have understood that if we insert one arithmetic mean between A and B as capital A, it will be equal to small a plus small b upon 2. But what if we insert two arithmetic means between the numbers A and B as A1 and A2? It means small a, A1, A2, B are in AP. Means there are four numbers in this AP. Number of terms is 4. And first term, which we mostly denote by A, is A. And B, what is the order of B? B is the fourth term. And we know that formula for nth term is A plus n minus 1 into D. So what will be the formula for fourth term? It will be A plus, in place of n we write 4 minus 1 into D. And fourth term we already have written B. Means B equals to A plus 4 minus 1, 3D. It implies B minus A equals to 3D. It implies B minus A upon 3 equals to D. So the common difference of this AP is B minus A upon 3. Similarly, if we find A1, we know that A1 is the second term. So it will be obtained if we add common difference D to the first term A. Now common difference is B minus A over 3. So the LCM is 3. 3A plus B minus A. Now 3A minus A is 2A plus B over 3, which is the first arithmetic mean between small a and small b is A1 equals to 2A plus B upon 3. So how to find A2? A2 is obtained by adding D to A1. Now A1 we know that is 2A plus B upon 3 and D is D. Common difference is B minus A over 3. So LCM is 3 again. LCM of denominator is 3 and 2A minus A when we add them A and B plus B is 2B. So if we insert two arithmetic means between A and B, the first one is 2A plus B upon 3. Second is A plus 2B upon 3. So we have concluded two things till now. 1 AM between two numbers A and B is given by A equals to A plus B upon 2. And two arithmetic means between the same numbers A and B is given by A1 equals to 2A plus B upon 3 and A2 equals to A plus 2B upon 3. And if you observe their nature, coefficient of A is 1, coefficient of B is 1, and their sum is 1 plus 1, 2, which is in the denominator. And in the second, if you observe, coefficient of small a is 2, coefficient of B is 1, their sum is 2 plus 1, 3. So 2A plus B upon 3. And in the second, coefficient of A is 1, coefficient of B is 2, their sum is again 3, so 3. So it starts with 2A plus B upon 3. It starts with A plus 2B upon 3. So these are the two arithmetic means. Hope you all must have understood the two arithmetic means between A and B. A1 equals to 2A plus B upon 3 and A2 equals to A plus 2B upon 3. Before this, we have studied that 1 AM between 1 AM and single AM between A and B is given by A equals to A plus B upon 2 and 2 AMs between A and B are first AM A1 equals to 2A plus B upon 3. Second AM A2 equals to A plus 2B upon 3. Now if we find 3 AMs, so how to find 3 AMs? We will assume them as A1, A2 and A3. If we want to find 3 AMs, the process is same as we have obtained the 2 AMs. 3 AMs between A and B, first we consider them as A1, A2 and A3. It means first term is A, second term is A1, third term is A2, fourth term is A3 and fifth term is B. And these 5 terms are in AP. with first term A1 equals to A and fifth term as B. B is the fifth term we have already discussed. Now formula for AN we know that is A plus N minus 1 into D. So in place of N, if we write 5 both sides, so it is A5 equals to A plus 5 minus 1 into D, and A5 we know that is B. So B equals to A plus 5 minus 1 is 4 D. It implies B minus A equals to 4D. It implies D equals to B minus A upon 4. So this is the common difference. Now we can find A1. A1, which is the second term of this AP, is obtained when we add common difference to the first term. First term is A, and a common difference we know that is B minus A upon 4. So when we take LCM as 4, it is 4A plus B minus A. So the first term A1 is 4A minus A, 3A plus B upon 4. It is also same as the previous. The sum of coefficients 3 plus 1 is 4. So 3A plus B upon 4. To find A2, we have to add common difference to the second term A1. A1 is the second term of this AP. And first arithmetic mean between A and B. A1 plus D. Now A1 is 3A plus B upon 4. And common difference is B minus A upon 4. Now LCM of the denominators is 4. It is 3A plus B minus A. It implies the second arithmetic mean A2 is 3A minus A, 2A, B plus B, 2B over 4. So A2 is 2A plus 2B upon 4. If we take 2 common from this, so learn it in this form also, 2A plus 2B upon 4. And one more form, if we take 2 common, 2 will be cancelled out from the 4 denominator 4. So it is A plus B upon 2, which is equal to the single arithmetic mean also. As there are 3 arithmetic means, so the middlemost arithmetic mean will be equal to the single arithmetic mean always. If there are odd number of arithmetic means, then middlemost arithmetic mean will be always equal to the single arithmetic mean. So now if we find the third arithmetic mean A3, we have to add common difference to the second AM. Now A2 is, we know that 2A plus 2B over 4 plus common difference is B minus A over 4. Now LCM is 4. So 2A minus A plus 3B upon 4. So the third AM is A plus 3B upon 4. So 3 AMs are between two numbers A and B. 3 AMs between two numbers A and B can be written as A1 equals to, it's a very interesting pattern. First 3, second 2A, and third is A. Means coefficient of A is decreasing 1 by 1. And at the same time, coefficient of B starts from 1, then 2, then 3B. Denominator remains the same, 4. So A1 is 3A plus B upon 4. A2 is 2A plus 2B upon 4. A3 is A plus 3B upon 4. Similarly, we can find the 4 arithmetic means also. So try to find it and think about it. What it could be? Can you think? So it is very clear from our discussion that 1 AM between 1 AM, it is the single AM between A and B is equal to A plus b upon 2. 2 AMs we have obtained between A and B as 2 AMs are first AM we have denoted by A. So 2 AMs are first AM A1 equals to, it starts with 2. Whenever we have to find 2 AMs, it will start with 2. A plus B. And the coefficient of A decreases by 1 by 1. Means second AM is A plus 2B upon 3. A plus 2B upon 3. If we want to find 3 AMs between A and B, first A1 will start with 3. A2 will start with 1 less than 3, 2. A3 will start with 1 less than 2, that is A. So 3A, 2A, and 1 is not required. So only A. Coefficient of A is 1 and coefficient of B increases 1 by 1. B, then 2B, then 3B. And the sum of coefficient is 3 plus 1, 4. 2 plus 2, 4. A plus 2B, 4. Similarly, we can find 4 AMs between A and B will be what? A1 equals to, it will start with 4. A plus B, sum of coefficient is 5. Second AM, 3A. Coefficient of A is decreased by 1. Coefficient of B is increased by 1 over 5. A3 equals to coefficient of A again decreased by 1. 2A. Coefficient of B increased by 1. 3B over 5. A4, the last AM, 4 AMs between A and B is A plus 4B upon 5. And if you want to find 5 AMs, what it could be? If we have to find 5 AMs between A and B, the first one is A1 equals to 5A plus B upon 6. Second is 4A plus 2B upon 6. Third is 3A plus 2B upon 6. Fourth is 2A plus 3B upon 6. And finally, fifth is equal to A plus this one is 3A plus 3B, no? And next is 2A plus 4B. And one more thing which we have discussed, that whenever there are odd number of AMs, so what we have discussed for them? The middlemost arithmetic mean will be equal to the single arithmetic mean between A and B, that is A plus B upon 2, which is written in the first point above. And if you simplify this A3, by taking 3 common in the numerator, 3 into A plus B upon 6. So it is A plus B upon 2. When we have calculated 3 AMs between A and B, it is also the same. So in this way, we can find any number of arithmetic means between the two fixed numbers. And if we have to find n AMs between A and B. What it could be? Do you know? First, AM will be clearly when we have obtained 2 AMs, it starts with 2. When we have obtained 3, it starts with 3. When 4, it starts with 4. When 5, it starts with 5. So when N, it will start with N. So it is NA plus B over N plus 1. A2 is equal to coefficient of A decreases by 1. So it becomes N minus 1. A coefficient of B increases by 1, 2B over denominator is N plus 1. 1 more than number of AMs. A3 equals to. Again, the coefficient of A decreases by 1, N minus 2 into. And coefficient of B increases by 1, 3B over N plus 1. And so on up to. Nth arithmetic mean will be, we know that the coefficient of last AM in all is 1. So A plus NB, they will be interchanged. And in place of NA plus B, it will be A plus NB. And denominator will always remain the same, N plus 1. So, and if you want to find the N minus 1th also, it is very easy to find the N minus 1th mean. N minus 1. Coefficient of A will be 1 more than the last, and coefficient of B will be 1 less than the last. And the denominator will be still same, N plus 1. Hope you all must have understood the theory of this arithmetic means. So revise it properly. In next session, we will discuss the questions related to arithmetic mean. And before this, one important result which is related to arithmetic mean, I am going to discuss it. Remember, single arithmetic mean we have obtained A plus B upon 2. Two arithmetic means A1 equals to, first one is 2A plus B upon 3, and second one is A2 equals to A plus 2B upon 3. If we add A1 and A2, LCM is still 3. Denominators are 3. So 2A plus B plus A plus 2B upon 3. 2A plus A, 3A plus B plus 2B, 3B upon 3. Now if we take 3 common, 3 cancelled out. So it is equal to A plus B. So can you conclude something out of this? The sum of two arithmetic means is A plus B. Is it related to single arithmetic mean? A plus B upon 2, it is twice of it. Means sum of two arithmetic means A1 plus A2 equals to twice of single arithmetic mean. Now if we add three arithmetic means, we know that A1 equals to first AM is 3A plus B upon 4. A2 equals to second AM, 2A plus 2B upon 4. A3 is third AM, which is A plus 3B upon 4. Now if we add them, A1 plus A2 plus A3 equals to first arithmetic mean 3A plus B upon 4. Second arithmetic mean 2A plus 2B upon 4. Third arithmetic mean A plus 3B upon 4. And when we take the LCM of their denominators, it is 4. And then if we add them, 3A plus B plus 2A plus 2B plus A plus 3B. 3a plus 2a 6a, 3a plus 2a 5a plus a 6a, plus b plus 2b 3b plus 3b 6b. If we take 6 common into a plus b over 4, so 3 by 2 into a plus b, or we can write 3 into a plus b upon 2, that is 3 times the single arithmetic mean. So sum of 2 arithmetic mean equals to twice the single arithmetic mean. Sum of 3 arithmetic means will be thrice the single arithmetic mean. Again, if we conclude the sum of 4 arithmetic means, then it will be equal to 4 times the single arithmetic mean. If we assume there are n arithmetic means, then their sum is equal to n times the single arithmetic means. So very interesting theory, which brings us more towards the arithmetic or the arithmetical calculations. All these tricks are used in arithmetic calculations. If you prepare for the competitive exams, and when I am saying competitive exam, it doesn't mean that IIT JEE only. They can be BBA or MBA or etc. in which maths will be there. For commerce students also it is very useful, who are attempting for CPT, Common Proficiency Test for Chartered Accountancy. All the questions related to this theory are asked in exams. And for science student, it is always important. All the points which are in maths are important for science students, students of science stream. And these things are asked even in civil services, in mathematical portion. In general studies, mathematics is also among the general studies in civil services. So prepare it properly. Keep all the properties of arithmetic means in your mind. So we will meet in next session again to discuss the questions of arithmetic means. But before this, understand this theory properly and ask your doubts in comment section if you have any.